And Oscar's helping me weed, as you can see. Are you helping me weed? Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Look, see, he's gonna go after another weed, are you? You're a handsome kitty. Hey guys, I'm Mark, and this is Mondays with Mark, and we're on your favorite YouTube channel, SmokeySteveAndMarc, right? How are you? Fine, I hope. No, I hope you're great, actually. Happy Monday to you. Oh my gosh, it's Monday, but that's okay. Mondays, why do Mondays have to be a terrible thing? I'm glad Mondays with Mark is on Monday, because Monday gets a bad rap. I don't really care for Mondays either, but, you know, whatever, it is what it is. I really enjoy my time with you on Mondays with Mark, and I hope you do too. So, I hope you're doing good, I hope you're doing great, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you are all safe, okay? So we have a fun episode for you tonight. I've been wanting to get out in the garden for so long. I think I've been promising this for like 2 weeks, 3 weeks now. Well, we had a really nice day on Saturday, and I did a little bit of work out there in the garden. It was fun. And today I was able to leave work a little bit early, and I was able to go outside for a little bit because the weather held off. It drizzled a little bit, but that was okay because I wanted to show you a project that I was doing. In fact, what I wanted to do with the gardening videos, if you know anything about me, you know I like gardening a little bit. I do. But, I wanted to kind of do like, I don't know, a playlist. I wanted to kind of document the garden this year from the very, very beginning all the way through the season till the end, so you can see it from beginning to end. You know, last year we just did videos here and there, so I have some ideas that I think you might like. I'm going to show you how to make a rain barrel, show you how to make a compost bin, and today I made a trellis out of old branches that had fallen down from our last storm. So that's in the video today, as well as I show you a little bit about some of the different projects that I'm going to do this season too. So even if you don't garden, I think you might find it, well, entertaining anyway. So, you know, but I guess we'll see, right? So anyway, I think we're going to make a playlist, and the playlist will be called Gardening, so that you can just check it out if you want some tips, or maybe want to know how to do something that I've done. I'll show you. If you are following in real time with the gardening, you remember that we ended the last video with we had to transplant our little seedlings because all the roots were starting to come out. So here they are, the tomato plants. Don't they look good? They look really, really, really good. And they're ready to go outside now. I think I have 8 of these. Gosh, I'm only going to be planting 4 of them, so I'm going to have to give some away. But, and we have some peppers and all kinds of stuff in there that's growing really well. I think that the lights that I put, the grow lights in the bathroom, our greenhouse, is, they really worked out well this year because the plants look very, very well. They're healthy, they're good. So I'm very, very happy about that. And that's where we left off at the last video. So today is our first official gardening video. I'm super stoked. And I had a little helper out there, as always. You want to check him out? That's pretty cool. And I don't mean Steven, although he did have to come out and film a little bit of it for me. So, I don't know. I just have to give him a little shout out there because he usually has Mondays off. Today, he's not off. Not at all. So, anyway, I finished the backdrop. I hope you like it. I finally got all your postcards up. I totally like it a lot. I mean, I have to tweak it a little bit. I think it's a little crooked and there's some glares here and there. But overall, I think it's really, really nice. I thank everybody who sent in a postcard. There's still a little space there too. So if you haven't sent a postcard, you can send it to us. The last count, we had 34 states and 9 countries. So that was really, really cool. And it was so nice going through them all again and to make the backdrop. And I was trying to do it in a way that I could preserve them so I could keep reading them. So I made them all with, they're all stuck on there with poster putty, removable poster putty, so I can take them off and read them when I want to. So it was pretty cool. But anyway, I hope you like it. I guess, why don't we get right to the gardening part of this? But I did want to say one thing. Make sure we are running a contest now. If you didn't watch yesterday's video, which I'm sure nobody watching now, I'm sure you all watched yesterday's video. Did you? Well, if you didn't, shame on you. You gotta watch it. We're holding a contest now that you can win your very own Gatorade GX hydration system. Oh, it's super cool. I won this, and I wanted to kind of, I guess share the love, so to speak, But it's really, really cool. It has a hydration bottle in there that has I don't know, it's a system, and it runs on pods, these pods here, and it comes with the pods and everything, and it, but it could be a regular water bottle, or you could use it with the pods, whatever you want. It's a really nice system. Just Google it. It's really cool. But you have your chance to win that, along with 2 Redbox movie video codes, okay? So, and the way you enter that is, all you have to do is shoot us an email at SmokeySteveAndMarc@yahoo.com, and just put hydration in the subject line. That just helps me, know which ones are which. And you can put whatever message you want, but I just need that in the subject line so I know to enter you into the contest. And we're going to put them all in a basket at the end of the week, and next Sunday we'll draw it live on our Sunday video. Kind of ties into our self-care Sunday videos, because we were talking about the importance of eating well and staying hydrated, so I don't know, I thought that was a nice contest to have. So I'm rambling on and on and on and on again, so why don't we go out to the garden? All right? Okay, let's go. Okay, so we're ready to go on the first project of the new season, right? So I have a little tripod set up, and I got my gardening gangster shirt on, so I am ready to go. It's a little chilly. The rain is holding off so far. There's a little drizzle going on, but I think we might be able to get this done before the downpour. Fingers crossed. Let's see. All right, so we're going to make a trellis. So I decided that I wanted to go natural this year. If you remember last year, I used this. I don't want to do that again this year. I want to do something different. And it wasn't big enough anyway. So I decided to do everything natural. So I got some branches that just kind of fell around in the last storm. And I have my natural jute twine. And I'm going to show you how I'm going to make a trellis for my pumpkins. Like I said last year, a really, really good tip with any kind of gourd, cucumbers, beans, peas, and pumpkins, really, especially the little ornamental gourds and pumpkins. They can grow vertical and save a heck of a lot of space, too. All right, so for this project, I need some sticks, branches, some natural jute twine, and some smaller sticks, too. So let's get to. Now I have already dug, instead of going in real close, I dug some holes because I'm going to put these down in the ground. So I dug some holes just about, 8 inches to a foot deep, and then I'm going to pack some dirt around them, okay? The first post is in. I don't know, it might work. Now, when you put it down in the ground, you want to make sure that you really press down the dirt around it so that it's pretty secure. Now, as I go along making this, it will support itself too, but you want to have a good foundation. Okay, branch number 2. I learned how to fast forward. Isn't that exciting? Okay, now I'm going to add the cross beans, and I'm just going to, let's see if you can see that. I'm just going to add these like so with my jute twine. Okay? Okay. It's raining. Okay. Okay, so now I have all of these branches on, like so. I hope you can see it. I'll show you up close up in a little bit, okay? And now the fun part begins because I'm gonna take twine and I'm just gonna weave it in and out to give the vines a little more to grab onto, okay? This is the fun part, all right? And so on and so forth. I won't bore you by doing this entire thing, but I don't know if I like the twine yet or not. I think I might take it off. Either way though, once the vines start growing up it, you won't even be able to see it. So I just think I might take the twine off and leave some branches just there. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, I'm not going to bore you by watching this entire process, and it's starting to rain, and I want to film a couple other things. So I'll show you the finished project in a little bit, okay? Okay. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to give you a quick tour of the garden because it is starting to rain and I did want to show you this all first. So anyway, I have a couple new projects to do this year, and if you watched last year, you probably might remember some of the projects I did last year. But anyway, enough said. So starting over here, I was able to work out in the garden on Saturday, so I redid our paver planter here, but I covered these holes up with this, and I'm just going to put a plant in the center because I put our grill. I made a space for our grill here with even a little place to stand. Isn't that great? Now I'll fill all that in, you know, with pebbles and stuff later, but I did that, and I landscaped around there with our columbines, so they should bloom this year because it's their second year, and I moved them from over here. You already saw this fiasco, and I will show you the end product as soon as I'm finished. But I did want to get this in before it gets worse. And it's the rock garden. I just extended it out about 1 foot to give me a little more places to grow. You see, so we have our hostas coming up here and here, and that is crushed eggshells and coffee grinds around it to keep the cutworms away from them. And a couple other perennials coming up. The yuccas coming up. Our alliums are right here. And lavender, look, it has a green on it. Very nice. I moved that because I took all the mint out last year. Our irises. And you already saw my blooming bush. And this is the new project for this year, this area right here. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it goes down like this, and it's very rocky, and it's very, very hard to grow anything in here. So my idea was I'm going to extend this all the way down to the gate, and I'm going to make a little retaining wall of sorts out of these. I'm going to put them in the ground about 2 inches all the way along here, and then I'm going to fill it in with soil. All the pots from last year, all that soil, everything, compost, I'm going to put in here. I'll probably take a couple bags, 50-pound bags of garden soil too, because even to raise it 2 inches, it takes a ton of dirt. But I think that'll really be a nice improvement. I can plant some really nice things here, like my magic garden. I'm going to have moonflowers growing here with chamomile and catnip and nightshade. I'm going to call it my magic garden. So, and this eyesore, it does not come out. I'm going to make this into a bird bath. I think that'll be really nice with a little solar fountain in it. We have our bluebells. They look pretty. They're just so small. Okay, so these are the vegetable plots. And if you remember last year, I put these in, not a raised bed, but I used this wood to just kind of give it a raised bed effect. And this year I was going to square them off, but I think I'll get one more year out of these. They're starting to go, but I like the way it looks, so I'm going to keep it. So these are for all the vegetables. And like I told you last week, this is the perfect time. I would really suggest if you have a garden, to turn over the earth. I already did it twice. the next time I turn it over, I'm going to add all the compost to it. You just want to let the sun get it, let the air get it, you know. So that's next. Tulips, they're about ready to bloom, look. We've had such crazy weather, I'm really surprised. Okay, then over here, I think you all remember this from last year. This whole thing was just awful. But anyway, I'm gonna finish it this year with all the rocks, you know, so we have a really nice place to walk into our house. So, and then along the fence, I was thinking, oh, carnations. I think that would look really nice. They grow about that tall. I think it would look really, really nice. And what I thought were cabbages. I've never seen them do this before. Now, they lived all through the winter. So, I don't know if you can see this, look. Yeah, so anyway, we'll see what happens there.
There's Oscar.
And last but not least, the whole fence I'm going to have covered with morning glories and moonflowers. So, as you can see, it's coming along, right?
Mm-hmm.
Look, from this distance, the trellis doesn't look bad.
Yeah.
So, that's what I'm going to do, because now is definitely the time to plant your pumpkins, even if it's cold like this. But gosh, we only have a week to go when it's May, so, you know, it's ready. So anyway, that was the little tour of the garden and my projects for this year. I'm not going to take you around the side, but part of that is going to be, I'm going to show you how to make a rain barrel and a compost bin too. Very, very simple to do and very, very good for your garden. So I guess that's it. If the wind is blowing, it's drizzling, and I think more bad weather's coming. So I guess I better get finishing up on this trellis, right? All right, I'll see you inside. Bye. And the rain held off, and I was able to finish it. And I don't know, you know what? I kind of dig it. I like the rustic amateur look of it. I really do. And like I said, you know, the vines are going to grow all, you know, up it. You won't even be able to see it, like, literally in, like, I don't know, a month. They'll grow really, really fast. So I was able to turn over the dirt underneath. So all I have to do is add compost and plant. And then my plan is to extend it out about 3 feet to have a little, like, I don't know, you know, patch, so to speak. So there is the pumpkin patch trellis. I kind of dig it. I do. So I'm glad I got to show that to you. Oh, and I wanted to tell you something else too. The moss project that we did last year, I kind of showed you how to grow moss on like cement or walls or something. This is year 2, and look, it's already turning green. So it survived the winter, and this thing will be, I mean, you'll see it this year. It'll cover it. Not completely, but it'll look really, really, really cool. So if you want to know how to do that, you know what, maybe I'll add the video as a link here, because it's a really cool project to do. I like when moss grows on things like that. So that is it. Look at those gloves, aren't look at my hands. Like, isn't that, I was wearing gloves. Boy, I need to get new gloves. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little, I guess, rainy trip through the garden. I gotta run inside because I gotta pee really bad. Wow, an outdoor bathroom. That would be so cool. That would be so cool. Another project, maybe? An outdoor bathroom. I don't think so. Okay, bye. Yeah, I know. I don't know about an outside bathroom. I don't know about that. I mean, really, it's called a tree. Not really, but anyway. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. Oh my gosh, I filmed that in like so many different segments. We're trying to practice how to do like fast forwarding and things like that, and there's all these little bits of videos that Steven is pulling what hair he has out right now, trying to put it all together. Oh my gosh. Well, that's not my fault, really. I mean, really. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Remember to get your entries in for our contest. And if anybody out there wants to film a short viewer greeting, we are in need of our viewer greetings. Very simple. Just put your phone into selfie mode, hit video, and record, and just say, howdy everybody, I hope you're doing well, or something like that. And we tack them to the beginning of all of our videos, and we hope to do it through this whole, through this whole pandemic that's going on right now. I think it's a really nice way to reach out and get to know each other and just spread a little love during this time, so anyway, thank you so much for watching. It was so much fun spending time with you today. I hope you enjoyed yourself, and remember everybody, definitely stay safe, stay well, but above all else, stay positive everybody, okay? I'll see you next time. Ciao.